Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Maristic. Stephen A. Smith fires back at Elon Musk. By this point, Stephen A. Smith has made it clear that he's not sticking to sports, at least when he's not on ESPN platforms. Such was the case on Sunday night when the First Take star took to X to respond to a post made by platform's owner, Elon Musk, questioning why people seem willing to root for the resistance and works of fiction but not in real life. You watch the Hunger Games and sided with the resistance. You watch Star Wars and sided with the resistance. You watch The Matrix and sided with the resistance. You watch Divergent and sided with the resistance. You watch V for Vedetta and sided with the resistance. When it's fiction, you understand, yet you refuse to see it when it's the reality you are living in. Wild. While it isn't difficult to read between the lines of what Musk is getting at, that didn't stop Smith from asking him to clarify his stance. Smith wrote, "So what's the resistance exactly?" Musk's political leaning haven't been difficult to decipher, and it's worth noting that the Tesla founder is set to interview former President and Republican nominee Donald Trump on Monday. Smith, meanwhile, hasn't been shy to criticize Republicans and Democrats alike, especially in the lead up to the 2024 election. Smith, for his part, revealed just last week that he is an independent but has predominantly voted for Democrats throughout his life. Considering his political leaning, or lack thereof, it would have been fair to wonder whether the ESPN star was pointing out the obvious flaws in Musk's post or signal boosting it based on the replies, which aren't necessarily a reliable narrator on the platform these days. Most seems to think that it was the former, with Smith taking issue with comparing dramatized movie plots to real life. Smith, you did not miss anything. It was a disaster with that interview. Number one thing that takes me back a little, make me think. Elon Musk, number one, is not a good interviewer. He cannot even go through asking the people the question that needed to be asking. And this former president was just running his mouth as always, not listening. And talking about VP Harris is so beautiful. She looks like his wife. Are you kidding me right now? When you think or you heard Elon Musk is going to have an interview with former President Donald Trump, you think, well, in my mind, I thought we'll be hearing policies, vision, dreams, how he's going to take over, how he's going to reset things, how he's going to make America, in their words, great or better again. The man had nothing. If not, he sounded like he didn't have his teeth on. He sounded like he was slurring. Somebody who's drunk, who's not all together. Elon Musk could not put two words together. Elon Musk cannot interview anybody from now on. He doesn't have it in him. Just stick to your tech, stick to your Tesla, to your X Space, and I would be thrilled to get in any of those things that he created, because you are the owner of this big technology, Twitter space. You don't have your guys check that shit before you have somebody in there. And when you have this guy in there, you don't make sure you have some real questions on how he's going to make America great again. To ask him stupid, dumb question, to focus on him being attempted of the assassination that we all know of. It's unfortunate that happened, but you spend 15 to 20 minutes on that dumb thing. Like, what are you doing? Where were the policies, the vision, the dreams, the things that's supposed to make America work for everyone. What are you guys doing? I did not watch the one DeSantis interview. They say it was a failed one too. And now you have another one with the former president that's falling on the pause. Now it's a failed, crazy interview. This is not for you, Elon Musk. If you are listening, leave this to the pros. Leave this to people who knows how to interview people. You don't have it in you to interview people. And I saw the interview you did with Don Lemon. You had to run away because you could not take the truth. You feel like you above everyone. You can do whatever hell you want. You ask the question, they're not supposed to ask you the question that needed to be asked. Oh, give me a break. Leave interviews to people who knows how to interview people. You don't have it in you. You cannot do it. It's a waste of time, energy, and space, to tell you the truth. Leave it alone. It's not for you. Focus on your tech. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.